Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to show you how to set up a new user and just let you become familiar with some of the sub roles that you could set up all the way up to administrative access. So the first thing we want to do is we want to hover above the user button, and then we'll go to all users. When you come to all users, you will see that you are, as the webmaster, the top level administrator, your profile is set up. So we want to go to edit. And we want to encourage you to use a free email address that is not key to your website management strategy. And we say that because there are what are known as scrapers that will use software to mine data off of your website, and the thing that they're looking for really is an email address, and then you will be inundated with tons of spam, no way to unsubscribe, so on and so forth. So we just recommend after you sign up, you come to your user profile and assign a free email address to deal with that if it happens. Nevertheless, we'll click back on all users and we'll add a new user. So when we add a new user, what we are looking for is maybe a guest contributor, maybe we wouldn't assign anybody else administrative access unless it's a partner or a business partner or something like that. But we wouldn't assign anybody else administrative access, but that's just our strategy. However, for whatever you need a second user for, and some of those reasons are here. It could be a website subscriber. It could be this is you, the administrator. It could be an editor. And as you go down, each level here only has certain privileges. The only person that really has total access to this site would be the administrator. So you need to really think long and hard and carefully about who you assign as an administrator. So just for these purposes, what we're going to do is we'll set up a new user. And for these purposes, we'll just say it's a subscriber. So we'll just make up a name for them. And then we'll just we'll send it to a free email address so we can show you what it looks like. You would put their name in. You could put a website in, and we'll just call it theirsite.com. And you could even assign them a password if you wanted to. Now, with that said, before proceeding, we do want you to seriously consider taking our WordPress membership website setup, because there's an awesome tool that will allow all of this to be done automatically using an easy piece of software just to create monster membership websites. So you can assign them a password, and what you always want to do when you set up a new user is you want to send their password to them. Again, you want to decide what role you want them in, and all you have to do is you click add new user. Now, once you click add new user, they will also appear, and then subsequent people you assign will appear here. Of course, you can always delete there. But for these purposes, we want just to kind of show you how this works. We will go to we will go and pretend that we're the user because we sent this to one of our free email addresses. So we'll go ahead and we'll sign in. Let's go ahead and we'll dip down. And typically, for whatever reason, this shows up in the spam folder. So we're going to go ahead, and this is what the new user will see. Now, remember, this is what we assign a username. This is the password we assign. But what we want to do is remember our new user 12345, and then we'll click on the login link. And all they will do is type their information in, and then they will log in. And they'll be faced with their profile. Remember, we said that they would only have certain features, and as you can see, essentially, we can click the dashboard, but this is what they will have access to. and then their profile is what they'll have access to. So really decide what that looks like for your particular standpoint. Again, we want you to take our membership website setup, because truthfully, this is a default situation here and really not enough for you to run a serious multi-user website. So with that said, we want you to come back with us as we proceed through this basic setup.